Yeah, what up everybody? I'm MY Emperor X, aka Enlin X, or you can just call me X, but it's your boy. Yeah, your boy. Ooh-hoo-hoo. And this dusty motherfucker right here is...
A swimming, a sailing, a simple moosking. And guys, we are the Dust Buddies, getting back into another glorious episode of One Piece.
And by the way, that X was for BX, not Wakanda.
So
I'm gonna keep saying it until you motherfuckers stop.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the month of Not Wakanda. Hashtag Not Wakanda.
Bronx, stand up!
There you go, there you go. That'll be the name of the episode.
Yeah, it's serious though, because you know what? We've been doing this for years. You know what I mean?
And now Wakanda does it, it's like, oh, everybody's doing it now, look at us! Wakanda, it's all Wakanda! It's like, no, what? No.
Yeah,
no,
my boy Deezus,
Deezus Zamuro. Yeah. Shout out to Deezus Zamuro.
Facts. Even he does that. He'll be like, and that's for BX, not Wakanda. You know what I mean? Like, even he says it.
Yeah, he gets it.
It cracks me up, bro. Whatever.
Yeah, we're going to Fishman Island.
Oh, is Mike on his turn?
Yeah, well, you're choosing the first one.
You know who I'm picking.
Yeah, you know, Zoro. Oh, yeah, I guess Luffy's all right too. What? You're not even Luffy. Exactly. What? You're Gold Roger. Well, Gold D Roger. But,
Look, Nugate.
What?
He is my spiritual successor, which means he is me by default.
And he got me killed. Little asshole. There you go, yeah! We'll have to put that on a wanted poster. Alright, let's do this.
You see? Same pose and all.
There you go, yeah! Same smile and everything. Oh, fuck. Let's see. Who do I want to
be? My right hand, you know you want it.
Alright, done.
No, that's not my right hand.
That's your left hand.
It's my cook.
Yeah! Cutting things.
At least for this one.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's Fishman fucking Island.
I mean, I think Zoro did more than Sanji did in this one.
In Fishman? Let's see. Yeah, because Sanji spent most of his time, every time, because this was right after they got back. Yeah, nosebleed. Look at all the sexy ladies, blah! Like, they give him blood transfusions.
You don't want to use him in post-time skip right now?
Oh, yeah, with all the ladies?
He just freezes.
Right. Luffy! Jinbe!
Jesus, we're already in...
Fishman.
When the hell did we do Sabori?
We did it last time. We finished it up. Yeah, it went by quick. They only had one episode for it, unfortunately.
Bro, I barely remember that. My memory's getting horrible.
Memories what now?
I hope I don't get Alzheimer's.
No, I don't think you will.
I hope I don't.
You're too stubborn not to remember.
I don't know. I be having some of those nights, man, where you just have a little too much. And it's just like...
And the memory just goes right out the window. But those memories are often best forgotten anyway.
Hey, look.
Hey! Oh, man. So let's see. This is Jinbei when he was coming back to Fishman Island to stop all the crazy shit. And this is before Big Mom. This was when Big Mom was trying to take over Fishman Island, too. Because this used to be Whitebeard's territory.
No.
No?
She already took over. What it is, she marked this as her territory. What it is this is when Hordy Jones...
Oh, right!
Tried to take over the kingdom.
Him and his weird steroids, yeah!
So as payment for you know, the Straw Hat crew saving them and everything, they had gave them all the sweets. Problem was, that was Big Mom's sweets.
Oh, oopsie.
You know, so they kind of fucked up.
Right, yeah, a little bit. So, brother, have you been keeping up with the manga?
Surprisingly, this week, no, I haven't.
Oh, damn.
I'm still at chapter 830, and they're at 902.
Wow, Jesus.
So I got 60 chapters to go. But I mean, think about it. I was in the 600s before. So.
That's true. Yeah, you've come a long way, right? No.
So unfortunately, sorry guys, I don't have no news update for you. Yeah, but next week I'll have 2 chapters worth to speak about, I guess.
Nice. Well, I guess I'll take the reins on this one then. My Hero Academia is back with Season 3, and I'm so excited because this show is so good. It's such an interesting play on the concept of heroes, and I love it. Because, like, okay, here's the big kicker with My Hero Academia. We should probably also fight things, too.
I like that shirt, by the way.
It's a damn good shirt. It's a shame that Super's done for a minute.
Yeah, it's nice to see you wearing something else.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a special occasion and all that.
Oh, that's right. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, hey, go watch the God of War unboxing and our playthrough.
We'll put a link to it down in the description for both. You shall see it and it shall be amazing.
You have to see Moose King's reaction to a lot of the stuff.
Man.
And just to kick it off, our first episode of God of War is an hour long.
Yeah, that's right. It was a super episode. That's right. And it was amazing. Boy.
Why didn't we fight Jinbei? If he's supposed to be on our side?
Jinbei was pulling one of those, oh, you know, you've gotten arrogant now that you've come back and blah, 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 so fight me and tell me if you're pretty good.
I remember how that happened. Okay, if you guys haven't watched Fishman Island arc, I'll catch you guys up. Have you watched it?
I've seen Fishman Arc Island, yes. This is probably the last arc that I saw.
Okay, so if you remember, Luffy's like, bro, I'm gonna go fuck up Horty.
Yep.
And Jinbei's like, please, don't get involved. Don't fuck up Horty. This is between us.
Right.
The hatred runs deep. Let us do it.
Right, let's
And Luffy's like, fuck that noise. I'm doing what I just said, and I'm gonna fuck up Horty.
Right.
You know? And Jinbei's like, yo, do I have to beat you up for you to listen to me?
To get you to stop, yeah.
And he's like, you could try. He's like, you know,
that's where the arrogant piece came in.
Yeah, so Luffy and Jinbei collided, and their first punch was kind of equally matched, but
which is saying something.
But I mean, come on, Luffy's only getting stronger and stronger.
Luffy is fucking ridiculous, especially now, man. He's just fucking ridiculous.
So I mean, it's to the point where he promised to join Luffy's crew.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
I think I told you guys last week.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I caught bullshit on that.
What?
And didn't I tell you guys last week?
About
fucking Jinbei staying behind with his crew.
Oh yeah. He pulled another one of those. Yeah.
You know, like, what the fuck? Can you just join the crew already?
Exactly. You think they'll hold out for him? Maybe he'll be like the last member to join, blah, blah, blah.
I don't know. It's just disappointing, but here's the thing. Oda promised us that around the time where the 9th member joins, we'll get our 10th member too. Around the same time.
So you think they're doing one of those where it's like they're waiting for the 10th member? Since we already know what the 9th member's gonna be?
I mean, maybe, but then again, we don't even know if he's gonna survive because I mean, bro, he's staying back to fight the Big Mom Pirates.
Yeah, and that's not any small feat.
The Germa are getting their ass whooped now, which is Sanji's family.
Right.
Fucking the new fishmen, well, not new, but the fishmen pirates are getting their ass whooped. So it's like
there's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, you know, like and the Big Mom pirates are like, get Straw Hat Luffy.
Right, they're gunning for him. Oh, of course.
And he's like getting the fuck out of there, you know. So it's like, I don't know. Yeah. But I heard a lot of people are mixed about how they feel about this arc.
Really? It's a little divisive?
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Because everything they set out to do has failed except for... Well, it's really no development except, you know, they learned it's pretty much another L on their record.
Right.
And
Luffy got his new form?
They gained nothing from it.
Huh.
I mean, think about it. They got Sanji back.
Right.
But they lost Pedro. Pedro died.
Right.
Necum's died.
Right.
The Sunny got damaged. Sanji's back, yeah. Sanji finally got a girl to fall in love with him and give him a kiss and everything, but she has the power of white memory.
Right.
So she took. So she took the piece of memory of her kissing him, so he'll never remember that.
That's sad.
So he'll never remember that.
Damn, that's sad.
Yeah, so it's just a lot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jinbei would have been a win, but Jinbei decided to stay.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of people are divisive on it. They're like, what the hell did we even fucking do all this for?
Right.
And a lot of people feel like this is all Sanji's fault. If Sanji wouldn't have left,
none of this would have happened. Yeah, and it's fucking true. It is fucking true, and I feel bad for him in that regard, but...
Ryan Cook.
Yeah, basically. Oh, fuck. So, check this out. Oh, shit, right. I never got to finish talking about My Hero Academia.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, you're good. So, okay. The big kicker with My Hero Academia, right? Because it goes that route of, oh, hey, we're doing a hero's origin story and all that jazz. And the show makes it a point to tell you, yeah, you know, my name is, you know, Deku Midoriya, and I'm going to be, you know, the #1 hero of my age, right?
Right.
And this is how it happened. So, it's really cool because Deku was a kid. In this world, there's things called quirks, which is essentially everybody has like a power that's affiliated with them. It works in one way or another, right? So as the kids get older, they develop their powers and they become better, and some become heroes, some become villains, and there's all kinds of in between, right? So in this world, Deku, he wants to be like the #1 hero of the world right now, which is All Might. All Might is the pinnacle of a hero. His power is unmatched, right? He has something that is called One for All. And the One for All is basically a power that, well, okay, before I explain his power, it's important to note that Deku wants to be exactly like All Might. That's his dream, to be the #1 hero. But Deku doesn't have a power. He is in middle school already and has shown no signs of any power ever. Most kids get it when they're still in elementary school. And he is constantly bullied by this kid called Bakugo. Bakugo is an asshole. He is like the Vegeta of this universe, essentially, right? But he is consistently an asshole. You know, he's like, yeah, but that's the thing. He's like Vegeta on
asshole,
crack.
But he, you know, Vegeta's still on his side.
Exactly, that's the thing. This guy is like Vegeta on crack.
Oh,
like
so
he's like
up on his side. Okay.
Well, he's only on his side in the sense that he wants to be a hero too. But he puts Deku through fucking hell. He bullies the shit out of Deku for not having a power, for being, you know, a quirkless little, you know, brat and all this jazz. Because Deku he wants to be a hero, but he's not the fighting type. Like, when he gets into, you know, a situation that's fight or flight, his first instinct is to start running. Like, he starts crying, he starts getting, like, you know, like, shaking.
You little bitch.
But, despite that, he convinces himself to run into the fight. And he does it, even when he can't contribute.
Still doesn't matter if you run in later.
Well, here's what happens, for instance.
That's like going to a fight in school, and then, you know, everybody's defending you, and out of nowhere, you're like, fuck it, I'll join the fight.
No, like, basically what happened...
Bitch.
Like, basically... Right. Basically what happened was, there was a monster that was coming through. It was like a tar kind of demon thing, right? And this thing actually basically ate Bakugo, right? And was starting to devour him. And Deku, you know, he's looking around, he's like, shit, I need to buy time, you know, so somebody can come help. Somebody needs to help. Somebody needs to do something. And he says, fuck it, and he does something. Like, he's shaking and crying, but he goes running towards this thing.
Question marks.
Question marks! Question marks! Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. So he goes running towards this thing. And he does the only thing he can think of, and he throws his backpack at the thing and buys, like, literally the extra 2 seconds that these other heroes needed.
You know what? I gotta watch this show, because everybody keeps talking about this damn show.
It's pretty good, I can't lie.
Like, it's part of the new Shonen Jump line and everything.
Yeah!
So it's like, you know what? I can't just hold on to One Piece as the last piece of Shonen.
Well, I mean, you can. You got, like, another, like, 10 years before it finishes, at least, right?
God, if it ever finishes.
Right?
Naruto's was around for what? 97, I think it was? 96 or 97?
Was it? I thought it started
So
earlier.
2014, so about 18 years.
Oh my god,
It
wow.
ran for like 18 years.
Fuck, that is our childhood. Holy shit.
You get me?
Yeah.
So that's why I was holding on to Naruto and One Piece. And
Right.
as hard as I did. I never really got into Bleach like that, but I always wanted to.
Yeah, right? Like, that was kind of always that anime.
But I heard the story just got redundant.
Oh, yeah. From what I hear, after the second arc, everything literally just became, like, the traditional, you know, oh, let's go here and kill bad guys kind of thing. But it just got really fucking lazy. Like, super lazy.
I have to see it myself. Honestly, you know me, I'm a big anime fan.
Yeah.
So I'm going to still watch it. And
Yeah,
I'll probably
yeah.
end up liking it.
Absolutely.
It probably won't be one of my favorites, but I know I like it.
Right.
You know,
I can
that's like Trigun and all that. I like Trigun.
Right. But it's not one of your favorites.
Yeah, and I feel bad because a lot of people love that
Absolutely.
series.
Absolutely.
But for me, you know me, the whole mech thing just doesn't stand out to me much.
Oh, and I am a mech head, man.
And I think it's because, you know, well, you kind of know why.
Yeah, no.
I'll have to explain it to you guys one day thoroughly, but today's just not that day.
Not that day.
But you know, it's just all the mechanics. I'm kind of used to it, and it's like,
No, I completely
you know, some people are like, oh man, get this. Like for example, Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yeah, that's my jam.
I love the real series.
Yeah. Brotherhood.
Yeah, the real series.
Yes.
Like I said, I understand you like the first anime series.
Absolutely.
But
the actual real adaptation of the manga, yes.
Yeah, the manga.
Yeah.
It's beautiful because it adds science with ideology, with religion.
It goes all kinds of crazy.
Yeah, and then it questions you as a human being.
Yes.
Like,
what is the value of a human soul?
Yeah, literally. That is the main question of the whole damn show.
Oh yeah.
What is the value of a human soul?
Oh yeah.
And you end up finding out. I mean, it's everything, but it's nothing.
Exactly.
You know.
And they present it so beautifully.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
The author, she's a fucking beast. I love her.
Right? I'm surprised she hasn't had more work though. You know what I mean? Or at least more popular work, I guess is the right word.
She's had more work. She just, I mean, all her money. It's kind of like Akira Toriyama. He has like Blue Dragon and all that.
True.
But no one really loves that compared to Dragon Ball.
Right. Like when you think of Akira Toriyama, you think Dragon Ball. Yeah. I can totally understand.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Kishimoto. You don't think of anything but Naruto.
True.
Boruto is his, and we still don't really think of it that much.
Right. It's not Naruto. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
It may be in the Naruto universe, but it is not Naruto. And I can completely understand. It's like the people who don't like Super but like Dragon Ball Z. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which is, I mean, I like Super. I just don't like how they explain some things.
Yeah.
And how they retconned a lot of other things. Like,
oh yeah.
Like I still can't get over that tingling in back. That's
the S-Cell bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there with you. Right fucking there.
And it's funny, they never mention S-Cells in the show.
Nope. But now all of a sudden it's a thing, and we suddenly have to buy it, and no, I don't.
And we only buy it because of an interview. So if it's in the show, do we really need to take it as canon?
Because it is in the show, yeah.
It's not in the show.
It is mentioned in the show.
They don't mention S-Cells in the show.
No, they don't. They mention the tingling, but they don't mention S-Cells too, though.
No. So do we have to take it?
I don't think we are. I don't think we do. I think we can deny it on our own little merit there.
I don't care what you said, Toriyama.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if it's yours.
Right. Goku hasn't said it yet, so I don't believe it.
Believe it.
I was about to say wrong series.
That's later.
Right? Yeah. Right. Oh fuck. Oh shit! God damn it! We got away from it again. The Hero Academia shit.
Damn it.
Damn it. Okay.
Well,
so,
I have to watch the series, but yeah.
No, totally. So the big kicker is, All Might right now has an issue, right? He's not that he's getting old, but rather
He got gay.
No, yeah, right. He got into a fight. All Might's power was called the One for All, right? He got into a fight with somebody called the All for One, and All Might essentially lost. He won the fight overall, but the problem is the guy left such an impression on his body that All Might has to use essentially most of his power just to get into his form to be able to do his job.
Well, the way I see it, he didn't lose. He just ended up with a really bad. I mean, think about it. It's like someone winning a WrestleMania or something. That's the only way I could think of it. I mean, I'm not a wrestling fan since the '90s. I mean, the '90s was the last good time. Or the early 2000s was the last good time. But when I mean, the way I see it, it's like winning a WrestleMania. Becoming the worldwide champion, but you end up with a permanent damage.
Yeah, it's exactly, because what happened is he did basically the same thing to the other guy, too. So they're both kind of recuperating. The problem is, All Might is not recovering. All Might lost most of his organs. And when he goes into his form, he says it's the equivalent of trying to flex a muscle. He can do it, but he can't do it as long as he used to. His body doesn't allow him. He's not at his 100% anymore. And it's getting worse every year that he's still alive. So what he's looking now for is somebody to pass on his power to. That's why it's called One for All. His power is the accumulation of generations of different people using the power and passing it on to somebody.
And that's where
he passes it on to Deku. Yes. Now here's the thing. This show is very big about having repercussions. So if you do something, you don't just get away with it. Okay? Deku has all this power, but he doesn't know how to use it. So we spend most of the first season with him trying to figure out how to use it. And the thing is, when he uses it, it's either 0 or 100%. There's no in between. So the first time he actually uses it at 100%, he destroys this giant robot trying to protect somebody, but his body can't handle the strain, and he literally destroys his arm. Like, it is broken all throughout. Deku, yes. It is literally fucking destroyed.
So he destroyed his arm?
Well, here's the thing. There's this chick who's called Lady Medicine or something to that regard. She's an old lady, and essentially what she does is she uses her power. It's like a kiss, essentially. And wherever she kisses... Oh! Yeah.
Only one, son.
Right?
There can only be one. You see? Look how badass Jinbei looks standing with the crew.
Right. He is part of the crew, all right? As far as we're concerned, he's part of the fucking crew, all right?
Remember what I told you. He did tell Jinbei, whatever you, even if you die, don't die. Remember, I'm your captain now.
Yep. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So
check this out, right? So, All Might gives him the power, right? So he can't use it completely, and there's this chick that does this healing thing where essentially she forces the body's immune system to coagulate in one area to heal something more rapidly. Mm-hmm. She can't do it forever, right? It's not like a cure-all, right?
Yeah.
So she tells him, look, you can keep doing this and destroying your body, but you will literally be worthless if you keep doing this. And he ends up, his teacher for his class ends up being a guy called Eraserhead. Eraserhead's cool because as long as he's looking at you, you cannot use your power. But his power turns off when he blinks. So you see, whenever you see him, he's got like, red eyes and he doesn't sleep. Like he's kind of one of those, right? So he tells Deku, he's like, you need to figure out how to use your power otherwise, because they put him through a whole little, test and whatnot. They say basically if you fail this test, you're going to get expelled, right? And he tells Deku straight up, he's like, you are literally useless on the battlefield because you use your power once and then that's it. You become a liability on the field, right? So Deku figures something out, and it's probably one of the coolest parts of Season 1, which is where he starts to focus his power into one piece of his body. So the first test that they do is, throw a ball as far as you can. So instead of him throwing his entire arm and throwing his arm out, he focuses it into his finger. And now his finger's broken, but he still has more fingers. And you'll see when you start watching, but the whole finger thing is like,
I actually like that. I actually like that because it shows look, he's evolving, he's learning. Yeah.
And one of the best things about Deku
pretty soon he'll start getting to the tip of his fingers.
Well, here's the thing. He's in Season 3 right now, since I know you don't care too much about spoilers, he's figured out how to use the power in percentages. So he's able to regulate it throughout his body to do what he needs to do without destroying himself. Yes, substantially better. And the thing is, All Might's power is really fucking powerful. And each one of his smashes are called after different states. So there's Detroit, there's the Washington, the Texas smash, and the bigger the state, the bigger the more powerful the smash. So the few times we've seen...
what's the New York one?
I don't know. We've seen Detroit is probably the most commonly used one. But the thing is, when All Might hits you, it fucking hurts. And he hits you at like a Detroit smash, for instance, creates a fucking whirlwind that flies up into the fucking sky and breaks clouds.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm not going to spoil one thing for you, but at the end of Season 1, we get to see what's called Plus Ultra, which is All Might pushing his body to 100% again to do a 100% Texas smash. And it is fucking awesome. Awesome. But, unfortunately, guys, that's where we're going to have to leave you on. I know.
We're almost done!
I know, we're right there, but we can't. Are you kicking Horty's ass?
Kicking someone's ass.
But they'll have to find that out!
It's the leader, wait!
In the next episode!
I got it! We can't just do that yet! Jinbei!
Nami! Nami! Oh,
still one of the greatest titles I ever seen.
Hell yeah! First episode. Callback back in the description right there. But in the meantime, guys, brush that dust off your shoulders.
We still gotta save it.
I know. Brush that dust off that beautiful ass subscribe button. If you like what we do here, leave a like on this video. Leave a comment down in the comment section. We'll try to get back to you guys. And if you absolutely love what we do here, give that little ring bell on the bottom there. Give it a little ring on the bottom so you know when our next video goes live. Because if you love what we do here, share us out to your friends. Tell everybody you've ever met and everybody you've never met all about what we do here. But brother, how do they do that?
Look, scumbag. I want you to subscribe to these guys. All you gotta do is go to YouTube and tell them that.
Exactly. And if you absolutely love what we do here, drop us a tip on Patreon. We really fucking appreciate it. But we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Bye, ball bags.